Number 4. A science book reports the following information about the wavelengths of two colors of light. First column tells me the color, and the second column tells me the wavelength for each of those colors. And this is another one of those questions where science plays a very important role. You could actually see this question on the science test. So I want to take a second and really help you understand what this is talking about. In a rainbow, the colors are always in this order, and there's a way to remember it. When I was in school, they told us to remember the name Roy G. Biv, and that would help us remember the order of the colors of the rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And in this particular case, we are looking at the wavelengths of blue and green. So we're looking at these two arcs. I'm not going to draw it, but we're looking at this one, which is longer. If you stretched that green out, it would be longer than this blue noodle, if you stretched that out. So we're comparing the lengths of those waves. And that's why the rainbow will always be in this order, because green will always have a longer wavelength than blue. Red has the longest wavelength, so it would be greater than yellow or orange. And then violet has the shortest wavelength. So that's what this problem is talking about. They're giving us the actual numbers that go with the wavelengths. How many meters longer is the wavelength of green light than that of blue light? The word longer, that ends in ER, and than are both clues that I need to subtract. So they want me to take the longer one, which is the green one, the 5.30 times 10 to the negative 7 meters, and they want us to subtract the 4.75 times 10 to the negative 7 meters. So this is a subtraction problem. Don't let it get you rattled. It's really quite basic subtraction. The 10 to the negative 7 is the same unit, so I'm just going to bring it down with the times sign. And then I'll just subtract, using my calculator, the 5.30 minus the 4.75, or you could do it in your head. Just be careful. So you end up with 0.55 times 10 to the negative 7. And so that answer will be B.